The deepest, darkest secrets often lie hidden in the most unexpected places. And sometimes they only come to light when we're trying to uncover the truth. This is day 4 of our scary stories from around the world. Our next story comes from Mexico City. Had just finished her night shift and was heading home. She worked in a small cafe near the Pino Suarez station on the Mexico City Metro. Every night she took the same route home. It's the same one she'd taken hundreds of times before. But tonight would be different. Tonight, she would discover something terrifying. As she made her way through the nearly deserted streets, she realized she had missed the last train. Taxis were few and far between at this hour, and the ones that did go by were either already full or ignored her hails. Just as she was about to give up and walk, a taxi finally pulled over. But before she could get in, she hesitated. Out of curiosity, she decided to take one last look at the metro station. Maybe there was a later train she had unseen, or perhaps a nicer taxi waiting just around the corner. The station was completely empty. The last train had left long ago, and the ticket machines were turned off. As she stood there in the eerie silence, she heard a soft cry, like that of a child. Her heart skipped a beat. What could a child be doing down there at that hour? She followed the sound, making her way deeper into the station. The crying grew louder, and she could have sworn the floor vibrated beneath her feet. Then she saw it, a small stuffed toy lying on the tracks. As she reached down to pick it up, the crying stopped abruptly. All the lights flickered on, one by one. And in the reflection of the window of an empty train car, she saw a little girl. She wasn't alone. Staring back at Lucia with a face covered in blood was another girl, or what appeared to be a girl. Her eyes were wide and empty, and her gaze sent shivers down Lucia's spine. The air grew cold, so cold that the stuffed animal slipped from Lucia's numb fingers and rolled to the edge of the platform. She watched in horror as the train door creaked open by itself, and then she heard a whisper that seemed to come from the very depths of the tunnel. "Come in with me," Lucia screamed and stumbled back. She wanted to run, to get as far away from that creepy girl as possible. But her legs felt heavy, like anchors keeping her rooted to the spot. She tried to call out for help, but no sound came out of her mouth. All she could do was watch as the bloody-faced girl beckoned to her from inside the train. And then the doors slid shut, sealing the fate of whoever dared to enter. That was our scary story from Mexico City. If you enjoyed this tale, don't forget to stay tuned for more. And be sure to join us tomorrow for even more frightening stories from around the world. Until then, rest in peace.